hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Solo Fighter Illusionist playthrough. This episode we're going to be doing all the Trademeet quests. And we are going to do the Druid Grove as well as a result of that, so I am bringing full plate in order to use. Mainly because there's quite a few trolls that we need to take on, and I'd prefer that they would only hit me on a 20.
I'm there.
The first thing we're going to do though is take out this lich that we left here. You'll notice he has no protections on him when I go back into the room. And Daystar does double damage to undead, so I put it in my main hand and he goes down very quickly. And also gives me a level. So he drops a bunch of wands that you can get for free, but I'm probably not going to use them apart from the Wand of Cloudkill that he drops. I think they all have 10 charges. You'll also notice that we level up to Illusionist level 12, which means we'll get access to level 6 spells. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with level 3 spells especially, because Maelstrom Meteors are kind of useful, but mostly for a mage. I end up taking Fireball here, but it's probably not the best choice, but I don't really know what to take here, because Remove Magic is unlikely to work, because I am a multi-class and my mage level is lower, so I don't really see a point of taking that. And Fireball is just okay damage, okay AoE damage, because I can't take Skull Trap. I was thinking something like Detect Illusion, because I have no way of dispelling mirror images right now. Or maybe Spell Thrust, but I'm not really sure, because those spells aren't the greatest either, so I'm still thinking about that.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Good day to you.
You can go through with the Genie's quest in order to kill the Rakshasa, but you won't get the Afriti bottle in that case. So I decided to just kill them now, immediately. The Afriti bottle will give you a pretty good summon.
I hope this is... Time is up for you, my friend. Hold still. Yeah, I'll see to it.
As long as you're not the taxman.
It's done.
Greetings once again. Trademeet has been here for generations, but now what I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I'm there.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
If it must be done, it's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern. It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this zone. Let's do this quick and pain. Hold still.
There's a cave to the southwest of here that has a lot of trolls inside it, but we are going to actually complete the rest of the area because we are going to get a new offhand weapon to use.
Yeah. Time is up for you, my friend.
I start by attacking the druids here because even if you do kill off the trolls, then the druids will attack you after that. So I take out the casters here first.
Yeah. Let's do this quick and pain. Scream for mercy. It would be good for you to watch your actions.
I do try and cheese out this fight by using the summon and the silence, but unfortunately someone still is able to cast Insect Plague on me, which maybe I should have just cloud killed this group, to be honest. But you'll notice these guys attack with fists when they've been silenced.
Hold still. Scream. Hold still. Hold still. Let's do this quick and pain.
And this is the weapon that I was talking about, Belm, the scimitar. Probably one of the best offhand weapons just because it gives you an extra attack per round. And this is an attack with your main hand weapon. So I'm up to 4 attacks per round right now. And when I get to fighter level 13, we're also going to get another half attack per round.
Why, you're all such big men.
You can buy potions from this Rakshasa, but I'm not really sure any of them are worth it. They do sell 10 potions of power, but they are quite expensive. So this is when I actually bring out the Ifriti summon. Although I don't think he really does much in this fight. He pretty much just throws a fireball at me immediately. He does help out a bit with Flame Arrow, but generally doesn't really do too much. I also considered using that Wand of Cloudkill, but I end up not doing that. It wasn't really necessary in the end anyway.
This is worth
These Spore Colony enemies can be kind of annoying, but because my save versus spell is so low by this point, I don't really need to worry about the crowd control.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
I do ignore Cern, because if you talk to him, then you'll miss this fight here. And I do try to use Silence, but it doesn't work on this Druid here. But as you can see, we attack fast enough at this point. Unfortunately, he does get his Lightning Strike off. But you'll be able to pick up the Burning Earth here, which is a fire weapon if you don't have one already.
Hold still.
Your investigations have been fruitful? Let us examine them for possible solutions to this regrettable situation. Speak what you have learned of the...
Well, what have we here? I am stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Rotten rituals are frowned upon as they draw energy from the earth itself. Some others feed me, and I fight.
The scourge has been purged. I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget.
It's done.
We're going to be taking on the rest of these trolls. There's some outside the cave as well. Mainly I'm focusing the spirit and spectral trolls first to begin with, because some of them can drain your strength, which is very annoying.
Time is up for you, my friend. Hold still. Let's do this. Frickin' hold still. Let's do this. Frickin' pain. Hold still. Scream! Scream for mercy! Yeah. Hold still. Scream! Scream for mercy! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The gear we pick up in this cave really isn't worth it, because I am just going to sell it. I believe you get some gloves that give +2 Thaco if you're using ranged weapons, and you get a +2 spear that has some immunities on it.
If it must be done. I'm no use to anyone tired. It's probably best left to me.
As long
Not
as
a
you're not
concern.
the tax man.
I hope this is worth it.
We are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trademeet thanks you. Citizens of Trade, you are. It is from.
Oh, ye.
You will always be welcome here.
Greeting. It is please, if you are interested in the reward for performing.
I know that if you are foolish and work for the Loraxals.
Be careful in your dealings with them. That's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
You are the hero who has saved us from the Druids.
We do also hand in the Genie quest in order to get the Shield of Harmony, which has quite a few useful immunities on it, such as Charm, Confusion, Dominate, and Hold. We're probably going to switch to it when necessary if we ever do need it, so it is useful to have. And we're also going to pick up a new belt. This is one that will give us +5 to our breath weapon save, 25% damage reduction to missiles, and 50% magical damage reduction in terms of stuff like Skull Trap. I also consider picking up the Cloak of Displacement just because it does have a death save bonus, but I decided against it. The other two quests we're going to do in Trademeet is the Mantle quest, which you can do after both those quests that we already did. The other one is a continuation of the Skinner Murders quest, which is why I did the Bridge District first.
You risk injury.
But both of them are not very difficult and pretty self-explanatory.
You have forced my hand.
I have more important business than this to attend to.
I'm willing.
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Good day to you.
It's done.
Excuse me. I am, of course. I walk sometime. A new cult. I seek to join you. I would never. I believe call while tracking. He didn't believe it. I know even if Darathorn isn't farewell.
Hey,
Greetings once again.
I'm there. Hold still. If it must be done. It's probably best left to me.
I welcome you with outstretched hand. I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hey, not a concern.
I trust all this well.
I hope this is worth it.
Greetings once again.
I do give the mantle back to the High Merchant. I think I could have got a better reward if I gave it back to one of the two families, but probably not even worth worrying about, really. So I bought that restoration scroll because we do need it for this quest, and it will just save me backtracking a little bit. Otherwise, this is a very easy fight to do. But remember that you cannot get this quest unless you've done the Skinner Murders part in the Bridge District first.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
I'm no use to anyone tired. Don't be moronic.
You'll notice that I accidentally cast Mirror Image here. Completely didn't mean to. I'm still trying to get used to using hotkeys at the bottom. I think it's just something that I need to get used to. But what I do decide to do is to kill the other quest giver, because he doesn't actually give you a reputation loss. And I think he drops something like Elven Chainmail, which I really have no use for at this point, but I do sell it for about 1500, which is useful.
do not touch touch me.
Justice shall be swift and final, swift and final. Justice.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
I do hand in this quest here, but all that I do get for it is a reputation point in this case, so I'm already maxed out on reputation, but I thought I might get something else for it. The main other thing that I'm getting is a bunch of scrolls from this particular vendor, such as True Sight, which is very useful, of course, but I don't really have the level 6 spell slots to use it right now.
More than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
But we pick up all these scrolls, and that's pretty much going to be it for Trademeet.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.